Welcome to this explainer. Listen, if you've ever felt the ground literally shift beneath your feet, whether that's from a sudden job loss, a deeply personal crisis, or maybe just that quiet, nagging feeling that you're meant for something more, you are absolutely in the right place today. We're going to open up a really powerful, universal blueprint for navigating life's unexpected turns. Let's dive right in. So, let's start our journey together by addressing the elephant in the room, those incredibly heavy feelings of uncertainty. When life flips completely upside down, man, it is so easy to spiral into panic and feel totally powerless. But we really have to pause and ask ourselves, who is in control of your thoughts, if not you? A profound truth we're going to uncover today is that while we honestly cannot always control our external circumstances, we absolutely control our perception of them. All right, moving into section 1, navigating unexpected life shifts. This is all about finding the ground when it shifts beneath you. I really want to acknowledge that heavy, unanchored feeling that comes with sudden life changes. To help us wrap our heads around this, we're looking at the story of author Cynthia Unger. She's a fellow traveler who experienced this exact feeling after a massive, completely unexpected life shock. As she beautifully puts it, there's a quiet moment before life changes, a pause that feels both heavy and light at the same time. She lived that pause firsthand. And her journey provides this incredible roadmap for all of us. Section 2, the shift in perspective, going from sudden loss to divine choreography. Picture this. For 26 years, Cynthia poured her heart and energy into corporate stability. Then, out of nowhere, she faces an unforeseen job loss. Her entire rhythm was just broken. But look closely at the timing here, because this is wild. Almost immediately after, her son faced a life-threatening health crisis. Because of that sudden job loss, she was able to be right there with him, fully present without the impossible stress of balancing a demanding job and caregiving. It's such a powerful reminder that sometimes what feels like a devastating ending is actually just a vital opening to exactly where we need to be. You're probably wondering, how on earth did she survive an emotional roller coaster like that? Well, it comes down to what Cynthia calls the law of relativity. This is a universal principle teaching that challenges are not absolute. They are entirely relative to our perception. Think about it. Cynthia could have easily viewed her job loss as an insurmountable, crushing failure, but instead, she used the law of relativity to shift her mindset from total devastation to an actual opportunity for profound personal growth. And that brings us to Cynthia's simplest, yet arguably most powerful tool for reframing your mindset. And honestly, this is something you can start using right this second. Whenever you catch yourself saying, "Oh, I have to do the laundry," or "I have to go to work," just stop. Change it to, "I get to." I get to go to work. It's an opportunity to contribute. I get to do the laundry. It's a chance to care for my family. This tiny, literal one-word shift, it miraculously transforms dread into gratitude and heavy obligation into a privilege. It is a total game changer. Let's jump into Section 3, Harnessing Unseen Universal Forces, building a foundation on the laws of nature. Now, you might be familiar with traditional success philosophies. Think of Napoleon Hill's classic Think and Grow Rich, which focuses heavily on auto-suggestion to, accumulate financial wealth. Both authors absolutely agree that thoughts are energy. But Cynthia Unger's approach, it's a bit different. She's way less focused on manifesting a giant mansion and far more focused on finding true peace, balance, and a real connection to nature. Her method relies on gently shifting your internal dialogue and truly, deeply trusting the universe. But let's gently explore the reality of this so-called magic for a second. Cynthia writes, "Magic, it turns out, often looks a lot like consistent effort mixed with faith that things are unfolding the way they should." The law of attraction is incredibly powerful, no doubt about it, but it absolutely must be paired with the law of inspired action. You can't just think positively from your couch and expect your whole life to change. You have to take intuitive, everyday steps forward to actually invite that magic into your life. Which brings us to Section 4, Manifesting the Pizza Shop, when dreams quietly assemble themselves. To show you how this actually works in real life, get this. Cynthia and her family had quietly dreamed of owning a small community business. They didn't force it at all. Instead, through everyday synchronicities, a few stepping stones from past jobs, and just learning to ask for help, Good Guys Pizza, which was this beloved 20-year-old local shop, perfectly presented itself right when they were looking toward their next uncertain chapter. It's like the universe just dropped it into their laps when the time was right. But hold on, here is where we need to ground that magic, because dreams do not run a business by themselves. Securing permits, submitting endless health department forms, sweating through bank meetings, passing inspections. Yeah, not exactly the glamorous side of the universe's divine plan, right? Cynthia emphasizes that showing up and putting in consistent, decidedly unmagical, everyday effort is the true vehicle for transformation. Simply put, magic requires doing the work. Okay, final stretch. Section 5, your toolbox for transformation, opening the blueprint to your next chapter. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a quick glimpse into a few daily rituals that can help you start your own journey literally today. Step 1, just embrace 5 minutes of daily meditation. Don't force silence, just allow yourself to simply be. Step 2, connect with nature through grounding. Taking your shoes off and walking barefoot in the grass can physically and emotionally restore you in ways you wouldn't believe. And step 3, consciously shift your energy. Something as simple as a warm bath infused with Epsom salt or throwing on some truly uplifting music can fundamentally shift your vibration. Now, I really want to emphasize something absolutely crucial here. The mindset shifts and the daily rituals we've covered today, they are just a tiny, scratching the surface fraction of the wisdom contained within the 12 universal laws. There is an entire blueprint waiting for you out there. If you feel that quiet stirring inside you right now, if you want the full roadmap to master these unseen forces and really take control of your life, reading Cynthia's books, An Introduction to the Universal Laws, and Loving Nature Through Awareness and Reflection is the vital next step. They hold the rest of the secrets to unlocking your own profound transformation. You owe it to yourself to check them out. Life's unexpected turns, they really don't have to be devastating. They can absolutely be the quiet moment before your magic unfolds. So empower yourself. Seek out Cynthia's books to unlock your ultimate potential and start building your own magical journey today. I want to leave you with one final thought. Where will your next adventure take you? Now that you finally have the map,